Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mancillon. I'm an artist and spiritualist, and I come to discuss some ideas. If you're new to the channel, I thank you for subscribing. Also, thank you for liking and for sharing and for your comments. If you want a private consultation, you can send me an email, and I thank you so much for your donations. I want to discuss the fact that a lot of people already know that there's been a battle between the forces of darkness and the forces of light in this universe for a very, very long time and on the earth. And now we're coming close to the end of the cycle. Personally, I feel the end of my cycle is complete. For this battle will continue for a while, but the light has won, and regardless of what can be, yet there is still a lot of resistance that's from the dark side. So it's very important to keep your frequency high, to align with your soul, to be in the gratitude and peace, to have courage, patience, and perseverance, because we're really close to the great breakthrough. And in the meantime, focus only on what you need. Focus only on what you want. Stop looking at those things that are completely distorted. For it's important to listen to the point of view of everyone. But then your point of view has you're the final decision is final, is yours. And yet for me, if my I am presence or my higher guidance, my higher self, tell me something else, I will follow that. For I know there is a supreme intelligence that guides my life. And I have to realize, although I know that, I do want to say that I am one with my I am presence. I am one with my soul. I am one with my monad. I know there is still a difference for this in this present time. There's still a difference. I see them as separate entity, although we are one, but I cannot say that I enjoy the fullness of the divine I am that I am on all levels. But yet I'm so grateful for all the communication, guidance, and the work that the Spirit has done inside my consciousness, and we all have that, and we have a collective I am presence, and the I am presence is aware of all things that is going on the planet, even within the mind of all beings. But they're very discreet. They won't reveal anything that's personal. So eventually we want to fuse, we want to merge completely with our divinity. And for we are not here to change the world by force or to impose anything. We're here to keep the door open to higher dimension. As well, personally, I'm here to teach about the tree of life, the law of one, to anchor the light into to assist to anchor the light of God into the situation, so that we can accelerate the process of ascension and open doors for those who are ready. For there is soon half of the population will be ready, and personally, I know that everything's going to start when I'm going to start my project. It's going to, of course, it's just going to be continuing to live in light and love and doing this work that I do. But it's going to be from another dimension. It's going to be above the limitations of the matrix. Asking God, I want to come out of this survival mode. I've been there for 5 years. It's like, whoa, it's enough. I'm so eager. It's not enough. I have to, God, whatever. It's all training. It's all. But I'm eager to return to painting. I'm going to put a painting on the cover of this video. It's for sale. It's one of the last opportunity to buy a Mancillon at a low price, if you're interested. And for we have to fulfill whatever role God has selected for us. Personally, I'm very grateful for the role that I will play, that I am playing, and the point is also to enjoy your life in the process. And whatever role, whatever mission God gives you, is that sometimes we feel like, are we already ready for that? Because fifth dimension is like we have to be in the total natural state. There is no more pharmaceutical. There is no more drugs, alcohol, no more all kinds of things that we because otherwise we can achieve that by our consciousness, but we cannot stay. So the only way is the naturalness of life, and so to stay in those higher dimension. And there are many things that cannot be disclosed yet, so just gotta stay discreet about many things. In any event, whatever you're going through, think about calling your guides. It's like a personal, you have this personal team of celestial beings. So call on the Christ, call on the Ascended Master, call on the Timus in the 12th dimension, the collective of Ascended Master, the Archangel, or any divinity you feel connected to. Or you can call on the Galactics as well. They have great wisdom to share as well. open the telepathic, because it's all about opening to this multi-dimensional nature, and they all are, they will all here, they're all here now to serve the one and serve you in all ways possible, short of stepping out of God's law. They will not break the law of God, because they do know this law. We do not yet know all that much about it here, except cause and effect, but and some other principle that some of us are more attuned to that consciousness, but eventually humanity do not know the law of evolution just yet, as a general rule. For it's all about returning to our connected self, a multi-dimensional nature, and for that we need to let go of all 3D habit, the attachment, the judgment, the blame, the shame, the guilt, the past traumas. We need to forgive ourselves and forgive others in order to find that freedom. I wanted to discuss one thought that's very important, is to understand that the biggest lie that's been implemented on humanity is death. Death does not exist. It's never existed. It just doesn't exist. It's just something that originally the Anunnaki implanted into the human consciousness to keep them in fear and make them controllable. But it's just like our physical body is just a garment that we use that is very precious while we're here. But death cannot exist. So the most important choice that one can make while living on this planet in the human form is to choose to believe that life is eternal. There is no more. That's the most important choice we can ever make, because at the end of this incarnation, that will prevent us from falling into a deep sleep for a very long time. Yet understanding all the illusions of 3D, this holographic universe that live in 3D, are real. And all the pain and the suffering is like real and exists for a reason. We're creating all the pain and suffering just as we create all the joy and happiness. So we came to experience all the polar opposites, to feel that and to alchemize those energy into balance so that we can return to the unity of love. All is part of source experience and therefore have value. So keep visualizing this, imagining this beautiful light inside your heart, inside your consciousness, and let it circulate, just work. Sorry, I was interrupted, so I am back. So where was I? I was talking to envision this beautiful light and to continue to work with the light, open your third eye, because everything about the higher plane is revealed through the third eye within you, and stay heart center. Yet we're still very eager to see the truth to be revealed about all the corrupted way of the deep state, so we can remove that, so it can come into the light, and to understand, for the public to know about all the disgusting ways of the aliens that are elite aliens that are disguised as human in the political and financial sphere, and to be exposed, to be revealed to the public and brought to justice. So, but they still control the media. They have all the medias on the payroll. So it's like it'll take a little bit longer. But yet they cannot prevent all the light workers, the light bearer, the truth revealer to speak now. They can no longer do that. And there's been a massive intervention from the Federation, from the Galactic Federation of Light, and by sending like millions of souls from higher planes, higher civilization to incarnate at this time. That's the meaning of the 144,000 plus. All needs to be activated and enlightened. But the light frequency of the planet is increasing each and every day. Yet there is not enough love, light, and unity among all the light workers to manifest the force that will push out the darkness now. So we do want to create that. We yet understand your light has been essential. My light, your light has been essential to the shift in the assistance of removing this dark agenda of control of the Dracos. And all of that, what we've been doing on the inner plane may not be recognized by the people of the earth, but we are known and honored by everyone on the higher planes. And we're getting closer and closer and closer each and every day to disclosure, to major disclosures and revelation. There is the Nessara Gesara laws that will be enforced, will be announced, deployed, the quantum financial system. But it will require a little bit more consciousness. Yet the victory of the light is already done. We need to continue to do this inner work, to continue to work within a light that remain essential, and this quantum financial system will eventually collapse the Babylonian central banks, the debt slavery systems, and liberate the world from poverty, from illness. All kinds of things will be completely. We can already envision all of that. all the shadow accounts will be closed, and there will be a massive redistribution of wealth. It means anybody that's made fortunes legally and ethically will be able to keep their money, of course. But all those who have done that in a way that's very shady and corrupted will not be able to. So and we're going to get rid of the surconsummation energy, the advertisement and all that. Of course, social media platform we don't like probably that we talk about the fact that advertising is something extremely is illegal in the Galactic Codex. We won't be able to do that, to push into people's mind, buy. If you need something, you're going to be able to find it. It will come to you naturally, but it will be like more a merit rather than a big company that will be able to swallow everything else. That's and it's very intrusive as well. I do believe that, but we're still going to consume products, but it's not like surconsummation will and all the financial crimes were going to be exposed and brought before human and divine justice. And so we're getting ready for major shift. Yet just follow your whatever guidance is within you. For me, it's like I'm being prepared for this big shift that is coming. So it's like and it's going to send love, to send compassion, to be not to just go with the flow. In many ways, the card of the day is the time of leaving, departing. For my luggage are ready. I'm ready. This is time to leave. The highest wisdom is TikTok, is the timeless eternity. It's to be in the moment of now, yet understanding there is a sequentiality to time. What we need to understand is the destinies. We have a destiny to fulfill. We are within the flow of our destiny. What we need to do is the equitable being, is to be balanced, to be fair, to be just. And the outcome is to complete this symphony, the inner symphony. We have a path, we have an interior, it's incomplete symphony. It's like a process internally that we need to complete. And then once we do that, we have to realize what's not for us. There are so many things that are no longer for us, at which point... I'm sorry, I've been taking some acerola because I'm a little... under the weather, which serves me to ascend, to raise my frequency. We're going to find happy, which is to understand that the plan of God is perfect, although sometimes through the linear path it doesn't always look like that, but there is always cause for everything, always reason, always something to learn in every experience. And do not focalize on those ugly things, just focalize on what you want, what's beautiful, because it will assist creating this beautiful world. The observer of the day from the Akash is a grand priest or priestess, is to return, to regain our power, our inner power. What we need to understand is biblical. The highest wisdom is biblical. We have to let go of the old biblical scenes of those were the Anunnakis programs. Yet there's a lot of wisdom in it too. But all the catastrophic, there is going to be a lot of cataclysm. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid that. Otherwise there will be an evacuation plan, has always been in place since the Cold War. But continue to follow your inner understand. We're really at the time of the apocalypse, the revelations. What we need to understand is the angels. We're moving into the collective heart opening, the Aquarius, and it's the age of the angels. So connect to the angels. What we need to do is the wishes. Whatever soul contracts, those things we really want. Everything else, all the ego contracts, just the negative contracts, just clear it up. Just focus on only the good. And the outcome is the phobias. We need to discharge all the fears. To be in the transport, to be like to stay on track and to continue to pull the motion forwards. In terms of the wishes, it's about the lessons and the good deed. Once we learn the lessons, then we can harvest the good deed. There is great miracles. That's just about in many ways for many. We all are on a unique path, and we do have to focus on ourselves. It is important rather than waiting for something outside of us to on the political stage to change and everything. We want to assist that, and it will happen. So I hope, my friend, you have a good day. I wanted to come. I hope this was interesting. Just continue to follow your heart. Be centered. Be patient. Know that there is great value in everything that is going on right now, and continue to focus on really what is wanted: your freedom, your abundance, your joy, your health, your wealth, all of that. So I'm gonna finish with a song and then pull a few cards. It's a song, it's a French song, and that was called Ne me quitte pas, but that's an English version by Frank Sinatra who sang that. It's about the attachment to romantic love. It's called If You Go Away. If you go away on this summer day, then you might as well take the sun away. All the birds that flew in the summer sky, when our love was new, and our hearts were high, and the day was young, and the night was long, and the moon stood still for the nightbird's song. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you stay, I'll make you a day like no day has been or will be again. We'll sail the sun, we'll ride on the rain, we'll talk to the trees and fly with the wind. But if you go away, when I love you so, there'll be nothing left in this world, you know, just an empty space, full of empty room, like the empty look I see on your face. If you go away, if you go away, if you go away. But if you stay, I'll make you a day like no day has been or will be again. We'll sail the sun, we'll ride on the rain, we'll talk to the trees and fly with the wind. But if you go away, if you go away, please don't go away. Talks about romantic attachment. For me, the Spirit has been teaching me to let go of the deepest romantic attachment. It was really, really difficult. But I find strength within that. And maybe it's not all completely gone or dead. It's like the card is reflecting me, the observer is reparation. Maybe there's still hope to repair that connection. The highest wisdom is serenity, to be serene, to breathe with God, to be light, to be completely in the moment. What we need to understand is love, ever increasing octaves of love. For dimension, the densities of experience are just octaves of consciousness. What we need to do is departing. There is really a turning point, something that is moving, and the outcome will be the request. We're going to be able to, as we ask, we receive. And sometimes we don't. When we serene, we don't need to ask, except to continue to be lucid and serene, but to be very precise with our request. And what we request relaxation, vacation. We request to overcome every doubt. The doubt is really a dead center. And we request to make the potential actual, and so all of that. Well, thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.